18th of December 2014. Trying to be mindful while you are listening Dhamma talk. I have to explain because I want you to know what you don't know. You can practice what you know. You cannot practice what you don't know. That's why to be able to practice what you cannot practice, you have to know what you don't know. This is the third day of 10-day retreat. We have been doing good deeds for 2 days. I have been explaining about the middle way for 2 days. Today also I will explain about doing only or following the middle way. I will continue one teaching after another. If you cannot understand yet, you must continue to listen and to practice. Seen from the side of the truth, there is no I, no you, no teacher, no students, no master, no follower. Only practicing, only trying to practice in the right way and helping to be able to follow the right way or middle way. Now we are working together to solve the problems of not understanding the real middle way. Before I can teach about middle way, I had been teaching this way and that way for many years. Teaching about one method is necessary, so also teaching about middle way is necessary. There may be teaching about this or that method, and also there may be teaching about middle way. There is no one who is teaching, only the action of teaching this and that or middle way. In the side of the meditator, some may be practicing this or that way, some may be practicing the middle way. There is no one, no person, only practicing this or that way or middle way. To be a meditator, we have to abandon our normal life. To practice one of the methods, we have to abandon our normal mental action. Abandoning normal life, normal mental action is also important to develop our practice of meditation. If we cannot abandon our normal action, we cannot practice mindfulness. Our normal actions are disturbing us from the practice of mindfulness. That's why we need to abandon all our normal action. We can be mindful more as much as we can abandon our normal action. If we try to abandon our normal action, we will have the power of abandoning. When we do good deeds or meditate, we can use that abandoning power. If the abandoning power is stronger, it will be more easy to meditate or do good deeds. Most of the people, including meditators, are controlled by wrong understanding and attachment. My teaching is especially for the problems of wrong understanding and attachment. Teaching of one time is not enough. I have to teach many times, one after another. In the side of the listening, one listening is not enough. You have to listen many times, one after another. With this right understanding, you must detach from this action of listening. Many times of listening and practicing are necessary. We both need to use right understanding. Teaching like this is not only for me, it is necessary for other meditation teachers also. In the side of the meditator, listening and practicing like this is not only for you. It is necessary for every meditator, not for only one, but for everyone. With this right understanding, you must detach from yourself. Wrong understanding and attachment are always demanding us to think only about ourselves and our action. Understanding for everyone, every action can weaken the power of wrong understanding and attachment. We all must use right understanding to solve the problems of wrong understanding and attachment. Now we are practicing together for 10-day retreat. But one retreat is not enough. Meditation retreats are necessary many times, one after another. So also, one meditation center is not enough. Many meditation centers are necessary. Using right understanding and abandoning wrong understanding are necessary for everyone. Now we are doing good deeds and practicing meditation. That's why we are saving the power of doing good deeds and mindfulness. The more we do good deeds, the more we are mindful, the more we will be able to do like this. The more power we will be saving to do good deeds. By using this power, we must abandon our wrong view, and we must use right view, right understanding. If we want to do something, we need power. Without power, we cannot do. So doing good deeds as much as we can is necessary to be able to do the good deeds what we cannot do before. I'm helping people and meditators to solve the problems of wrong view and attachment. I have to make teaching one after another. I have to make meditation retreats one after another. And also I have to make meditation center one after another. I have to do many other good deeds also. So also you must do the same like me. You need to be mindful one after another. You need to take meditation retreats one after another. You need to listen Dhamma talk one after another. You need to do good deeds as much as you can. This will be the right way to solve the problems of wrong understanding and attachment. Not to attach, you must be mindful. Not to reject, you must be mindful. Not to attach, you must understand. The practice of mindfulness is to do many times. This is to use only, to do only. The practice of mindfulness is not something, not mine, not yours, just to use only. We must try to be mindful with right understanding. If we are using right understanding, we can continue one action of mindfulness after another. Sometimes it will be difficult, sometimes it will be easy. Whatever happens, we need to be mindful continuously. If we are using wrong understanding, we will grasp the action of mindfulness as mine, and we will grasp the difficulty as mine, and then sooner or later we will abandon the practice of mindfulness. Right understanding is to use for everyone, every retreat, every meditation center, for every method, for every master. Each of the life of yogi is not to reject and not to attach. So also, each of the life of teacher or master is also not to reject and not to attach. We must practice to use not only our life, but also the life of others, meditators, in the right way, using only, neither rejecting nor attaching. Not to reject, we must meditate. Not to attach, we must understand that I am one of the meditator, not the only one meditator. The life of meditator is to use only, neither rejecting nor attaching, not something, not someone, just ever new impermanent nature. Using right understanding can make us to be free from wrong understanding and attachment. The aim of meditation and doing good deeds should be to be free from wrong view and attachment. Most of the meditators are focusing on themselves, on the teaching, on the method, on the pleasant master, and on the place. It is because of wrong view and attachment. With this right understanding, we must change our attention, focus on right understanding, and then try to be doing only, using only, knowing only, experiencing only. We should be mindful only in the sight of our own action. Now we will meditate for 15 minutes. While you are meditating, trying to use right understanding by yourself. We must detach from wrong understanding by using right understanding. We must detach from normal action. We must detach from other mental action by using the practice of mindfulness. Don't think about what to do, how to do, what will happen. Just keep on mindfulness. These ideas are caused by wrong understanding and attachment. We used to think like this, that's why we are attached to do like this. That attachment makes us to think like this. This mental action is necessary to detach. Stop thinking about doing and just thinking about abandoning. The more we are mindful, the more we will be able to abandon other mental actions. The more we are using the life of meditator, the more we will be able to abandon other normal life. If you have strong attachment to the practice of this way and that way, you cannot practice like this. If you have strong attachment to other Dhamma talks, you cannot listen this kind of Dhamma talk. That's why you must use this practice and this kind of teaching to detach from other teachings and other methods. This kind of teachings and practice are also to use only, neither rejecting nor attaching. You must be careful. You are using right understanding and trying to follow the right middle way. If we are using wrong view, you will make many mistakes. Besides, we cannot understand that we are making mistakes. If we are using right view, we may make mistakes, but we can understand that we are making mistakes. By understanding, can know wrong as wrong, right as right. Making what is right is not to be glad, and making what is wrong is not to be sad. All are to experience only. We cannot be free from mistake, but we can be free from misusing the mistake. Using as mind, using with I is misusing the mistake. Stop now for dance.